Hey guys, Sammy Lee here from My Soul Reviews, and today I just got a new package, and it's the Hyperdunk 2015. So let's go ahead and open it up. Always gotta have a knife to open this. Close. Come on. Alright. Here's the box. Flip it down. 7.5. Oh, it's not focusing. It's on the bottom. Okay, let's open these up. Receipt. Ooh, damn. Always comes with this thing. See? Oh, freaking A, these are dope. Okay, so I just tried these on, and they're pretty comfortable. They fit pretty snug here around the toe area, and I love that because I love it when the material goes right above my toes. I have wood floors out in the living room, and I did a traction test or squeak test, and it wasn't really squeaky, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully the traction is nice. An awesome thing that Nike's been doing is they're putting full-length zoom in like a lot of their shoes. So the KD8 has full-length zoom, the Hyperdunks have full-length zoom, but this one is bottom-loaded. See, you can see it's the heel here, and right here, you can kind of see it right here. There's a hole, but it's full-length, right? But it's bottom-loaded. So what that means is, here's the Phylon midsole right here. As you can see, it's really thick in the back, and it's not really clunky. Gives you impact protection from the bottom, right? And you're not really gonna feel as responsive as a Nike Zoom unit that would be top loaded, right? So it would be right under your foot. So I guess that's kind of a bummer, but we'll see how it works. Usually I like Nike Zoom. The upper is a hyperfused material, and it doesn't seem to be ventilated at all. So the ventilation is probably only going to come from the tongue. The tongue is pretty padded. Not really, it's just this top part, and then the bottom is just a mesh-like material. And as you can see here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says Hyperdunk 2015 right here. Right? And also for the collar, right, the ankle support right here, it's a high top shoe. There's a good amount of padding, but it's not really like super soft. Right, so there's just a little bit of padding, right? There doesn't seem to be a internal heel support here, so it would probably just come from the Phylon midsole right here. And another thing that I like is that Nike is making their flywire cables like way thicker. So in previous models like the HyperRev 2015, the flywire is really thin, right? So after tightening it a lot, it can rip, right? It can break really easily. But they made the flywire here a lot thicker. So probably like 2 or 3 times thicker. So it's not gonna break as easily. And the shoe is pretty light. It's actually really light. And it's pretty flexible too here in the forefoot area. And also it's a half internal booty, so what that means is the tongue is stitched all the way up to here, to the side, or halfway up, and then it's not stitched halfway up. So here, 50% down is stitched, and here, 50% up is not stitched. I'm pretty excited to try these shoes out. They feel pretty comfortable. Actually just trying it on, jumping around in it and walking around in it a little bit. Curious to see how they perform. So I'll have the performance review up in a couple of weeks. So yeah. Peace.